I will be attempting to find a possible new Brookhaven 2 that I've heard may or may not replace the current game. If it does well enough, we'll explore countless different games and countless possibilities to see if what I've been told is true. Be sure to comment sequel so that we have more luck for Brookhaven 2.
Wait up! Before you go, I have to say that this might be a really risky journey, as there's potentially risky and unsafe fakes out there. I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe so that Gato can hopefully have a safe journey.
If you really feel that way, why not come along with me for this and see how it is for yourself?
Now that you mention it, it does sound really exciting, honestly, and I think I'll have to at least try it out for a bit.
Sounds like a plan. I'll find some place and you better join me, man. See you for now, though.
Got it.
Okay, so as you can see, if we go and search up Brookhaven 2 here, there's actually very many results. So let's go and check this one out, since even though it's decently small, it still has a decent player base, so it must be good. Going on its page, it looks quite suspicious, but I'm down to take this risk for you guys. Here we go!
Oh, hello there!
Hey, Cheems! I see you came here quite fast, haha! Well, what's this game about anyways? This game does not look anything like Brookhaven, honestly.
The chat's decently weird, in my opinion, though.
I can clearly notice that I don't have access to my inventory for items and cars, and I can very clearly see that this game is actually a battleground type game. I've got a working sword and rocket launcher and everything.
We've ended up on different teams of this game, and the map's really confusing.
I know. This surely isn't what I was expecting off of a second Brookhaven game that might be in development. So I don't know what to really say.
I'd say we should leave here soon. Want to fight before we get out of here?
Sure thing. Honestly, seems like a good way to pass the time. Here goes. Good game. I'll be leaving this now. Come along and follow me.
Okay, see you, Gato!
Okay, that led to no good results, as that was clearly one of those copy and paste games that people sometimes make, like this game called Brookhaven Fire over here. This game literally looks like the Brookhaven icon, but Fortnite themed. It even has Spider-Man of all things. Whoa, this looks like a total scam. And I was right. This thing really is just Fortnite with a map that looks slightly like Brookhaven.
As you can see, though, this is not the Brookhaven that you know and love, Gato.
That's very clear, so I honestly hope that this game isn't what's to come in Brookhaven. Let's just jump down these holes and check out what else this game has in store for us.
Before you go down, I should tell you that you should definitely deploy your parachute when you're down there.
Okay then, let's go and drop by that market. Alright, so I think these guns are automatic in case anyone comes by, which is great for us too.
I think we can build as much as we want when we press the C key. So let's build us up some kind of fort to fight others in, or maybe fight each other in.
Understood, I'll build the left side and you build the right.
Okay, all done here.
Same here. Now let's just fight it out.
Got it! Good game!
Nice one, let's go again.
Ready, set, go! Was actually quite fun. Let's leave it off there, though, and head over to another game. I'll join you as soon as I see you switch. See ya?
Bye, Cheems. Well, I think that'll be all for here.
Hey, dumb cat, quiet it down, loser.
Easy. Well, that's just uncalled for. Let's show this little sneak who's boss around here. I'll land at an elevated spot and pick him off. Ha 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 ha.
I'll get you for sure, cat.
Well, I've had my fun, so I'll leave it off here. Time to keep searching for Brookhaven sequels. Well, that certainly was a hectic experience we had there. I'll keep scouring for other Brookhaven games, like this one here that claims you get free VIP when you enter it. Sounds quite promising to me, though I really feel this game is quite suspect due to the random banner images and messy description. Oh, the developer or developers of this game apparently don't condone scams of any kind, so I'd imagine that game should at least be playable. Oh, never mind then, this is a total mess. Dude, this isn't even remotely Brookhaven at all, and is entirely a scam. Nope. Yeah, I'll follow him on this one. Now after that disappointment, I really have to go do something to make myself feel cleaner or fresher, because that game did not serve me well. And I think I found just the thing. It's Brookhaven, but underwater. Even though it says it's outdated, maybe it will prove to be a sequel to the iconic Brookhaven. This is a decent start. There's actually a starting screen of some kind.
And it seems to work just right, though I don't see anything through this water.
Let's just go to that boat. I don't want to stay in the water for too long. Say, I can click the ground. What does it do?
Find that out now.
Sure, here we go. Yikes, it's really fast. I hate the water and it's freezing.
You cats are always so fussy about this. It's nice and relaxing in here.
No way. I'm getting to that ship whether you like it or not.
Fine. Let's go. You do know if we want to see the actual map, we'll have to dive down into the blue sea, past all of this junk, right?
I hate the thought, but yeah.
So, I'll start to dive down now while you make up your mind.
Alright then, give me just a moment and I'll be down there. Bye for now, though. Okay, guys, so before I head down into the deep blue here, I would really like to ask you to help support me through risky adventures like this through liking, subscribing, and even joining the channel for amazing perks and rewards. So guys, that being said...
Who are you, and why are you in my realm?
Oh, gosh, a monster? Listen, I'm only here to explore and find a sequel to Brookhaven. I really just want to be able to see what could possibly lie ahead for a game I really love.
Fine, but make sure you leave soon or you will face consequences from me.
Okay, that was a bit weird, but other than that, let's check this game out now. Eek! It's as freezing as before. I'll just head down and search for Cheems here. Wait, is that Bikini Bottom from SpongeBob? It's really cool, but what is it actually doing here? Is this really meant to be the new Brookhaven map? Whatever. I'll head down to the city and try to look for Cheems. Surely he's down there.
Hey, Gato. I kinda got lost down here, and I don't think I see anything similar to the Brookhaven map. It's honestly just so confusing.
I know what you mean, and it really is scary down here with how dark it is. Plus, I also saw a scary sea monster earlier, and it had threatened me if I didn't leave soon.
Well then, I suppose I'll heed the guy's words and get out of here. I'll follow you along to the next game.
Alright, see you there. Okay, guys. Now with that out of the way, I'm actually going to make a Brookhaven game of my own to see if I could possibly make it better than the real deal. So as you can see, we can now go and make a Brookhaven-style game. Now, I think I'll just title it Gato Brookhaven, just to make it have my namesake, and so others know that this is just unofficial. Now that we're actually in studio, you can now see that we have access to an assortment of various tools to help us out. For now though, I will be focusing mainly on using the toolbox tool you can see here. Let's go into the models section and pick us out some models. Now since these are free, it's kinda risky to take these in always. Be sure to check for some viruses hidden in them. With that out of the way, let's search us up Brookhaven to try finding the map itself. Bingo! Spawning it in here is kinda weird considering the base plate, but I've got an idea on how to spawn us in the right place. Let's get ourselves a spawn point to place down at the park area. As you can clearly tell, we can actually throw on some color on the thingy. Let's make it green. And let's just add admin for now so that if anything goes wrong, I can kinda control it. For now though, I'll just publish the game onto Roblox to test it out with Cheems, so let's see that now. Gotta remember that I really gotta name this Gato Brookhaven as to not cause any issues. Okay, we're in here, but the game really seems quite barren. In fact, it's basically just a worse Brookhaven right now.
Dude, I can't even spawn cars or items in or anything. You've really gotta fix this game up if you want anyone to play or see it.
I know. I'll continue working on this for now then, but otherwise the map itself seems fine. Maybe I'll add on to it over time. Okay, so for now I think I'll focus slightly on adding features to this game. Let's look up some cars, like this Ferrari or Lamborghini over here. It's already looking good. But let's go ahead and add some futuristic cars that aren't even in the original game. I think I'm also gonna add a fire truck at the fire station and a police car outside the police station. And even some gear spawners for tools and random freaky items such as these coils and carpet. Now, this should be better for presentation. However, I still feel it needs something big. So I'm gonna add in the massive Roblox headquarters out in the fields just as decoration because I think this game needs it. And I really think just for good measure, we should probably just throw in this big subscribe model right here just to emphasize it. You totally should, by the way. Let's also add some more of our friends into this map here, like this Cheems and Doge and even Meowie. As for the main features, I think the game's fine as is, but I just want to change the skybox into this wacky one I found found here. It's weird, but it's exciting and new in my opinion, so let's just keep it like that. Now to republish our masterpiece and see how it does for now. I'll be getting Cheems back on, of course.
Okay, this certainly looks like an improvement, but what did you actually do to this map?
Simple. I had added a few things that were already in Brookhaven, and a few things of my own that I thought came off as a neat twist.
Well, I do certainly like it a lot more than the other games we've had before, considering this feels relaxing much like the regular Brookhaven to explore. Also, is that me over there?
Ha 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 ha. Yes, it is. Though I get what you mean, most of the other stuff we saw wasn't Brookhaven either.
Though this really isn't neither. There's noon around to actually do anything you can achieve in Brookhaven in here, honestly. So I can't really call this a conclusive new game to the Brookhaven franchise.
You have a good point, but at least I can end things off here on a wacky note by doing this. I'll nuke all right now just to see what happens.
What the wait?
Well, okay, that certainly was an eventful evening for us, wasn't it?
Really? I really have to say, though, we should probably leave the new sequel that may be coming up to the true developers of Brookhaven, as their work is just unmatched in quality.
You're right on the money. And unfortunately for you watching, that's all the time I have today to go adventuring through these wacky experiences and such. I really hope you enjoyed it. I sure know I did, and I would love to ask you to go and check out my other content to immerse yourself in the wonderful world and mysteries of Brookhaven. Although, until next time, goodbye and salutations.